Are you sick of defeat, dying, and more dying? Are you sick of getting wasted? And are you sick of more defeat? Here are my top 5 tips on how to take your gaming to the next level. Number 5. Practice, practice, and just more practice. It doesn't matter what game you're playing. If you want to get better, you need to commit time to practicing. Now, a lot of games have practice tools within them that allow you to focus on certain aspects of your gameplay, but even if it's single player games or mobile games that you're trying to get better at, practicing is going to be key in going from a new player to an experienced one very quickly. Now, you don't need to start on trying to improve on everything or really big things. If you just focus on some smaller things, you can improve gradually but at a very quick rate if you just work on the easy things to practice. Don't try to go into really technical things first and then work on the easy things later. Just work your way up and you'll find that you improve very quickly. Don't get distracted is tip number 4. Now, what I mean by this is try not to be in a position where you're going to start a game and you're about to get distracted by something, or you'll need to leave halfway through. Put yourself in a position where you can sit down, you can be focused on improving your own skills. On top of this, make sure you aren't hungry, thirsty, tired, or not feeling your full self. Try to be feeling 90 or 100% when you go into playing. Try to play when you are in a good mood and are actually keen on playing the game to get better. Take a break if you start to get tilted, angry, or upset. Tip number 3 is to reflect on your mistakes. Just keep in mind that losing, dying, and screwing up isn't a bad thing. Everyone starts like this, and if you think about why it happened and how to do better next time, you will progress very quickly. Sometimes, if I screw up before I go to bed, the only thing I think about is how I could have done better in that situation as I'm trying to sleep. Now, I know this sounds kind of silly to a lot of you, but in reality, that's just how you process and learn things a lot quicker, is if you just consistently try to improve and work out how you can do better next time. My number 2 tip is to do your research. Every single game has a learning curve, and some are much more steep than others. Knowledge is so important in most games. You can literally be better than the average player simply by knowing more than them. Take the time to look at wikis, videos, guides and forums. Watch pro games if the game has an esports scene, or watch Twitch streams if it doesn't to see how others play. I love when I find out something I didn't know and you have that, wow, you can do that moment. It's the little things that surprise you the most sometimes. When you have a good understanding of the game, you can start to set goals for yourself much easier, and that means you're going to achieve them that much quicker. My number 1 tip is to have a positive mindset. I fully believe this is the most important thing when it comes to improving at games. I used to think really negatively when I was a teenager, and I found it only made me play worse. When I say have a positive mindset, I mean to try and look at the bigger picture. Understand that losing, toxic teammates, bad decisions, AFKs, hackers, smurfs, and whatever else could possibly go wrong in your game, that it happens to everyone. Don't stress over the things you can't control, just do your best and stay positive even when things are looking bad. If you guys apply all these tips, I guarantee you guys will see better results in your games. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll be making more videos soon, either showing myself applying these tips to games I haven't played, or possibly mentoring some people in games I'm now very good at. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. I'll look forward to hearing from you, and I'll try to answer as best I can.